huge thank you to Makeup Revolution for sending over the Game of Thrones collection. Not all of it. I got a bunch of it though. And we got a lot of swatching to do. A lot of swatching. I'll give you a quick peek of everything in front of me, and then we'll get to swatching because wow, we have a lot of swatches to do, but very cool. I'm very excited. So yeah, this is the box itself, this big monstrous box. And then there is more inside. But very cool. I figured, I think if I put it there, it would be like kind of right to the side of me. I put my little crown over there. I do have some stuff on my face. Y'all know I love Makeup Revolution, so I have a ton of it. Conceal and Define F11 Full Coverage Foundation and Conceal and Define Infinite Crease Proof Concealer in C11. And then I did eyebrows, and I did put on some eye primer from Kaleidos. Right on top. So, all right. I got to show you the cutest thing first. This is adorable. Even I like this. I'm not even a sponge girl. Very adorable. So it has the little spot to hold the sponge. It's plastic. If it was metal, it'd be really cool. But it does say Revolution on the sponge. The sponge is not wet right now. But even when the sponge gets fat and blows up, it still does fit in the little chair or the throne. Hi, Granny. Oh, I do have some prices too. Let's see here. Please tell me it's on there. Okay, I'm guessing that it says a dragon egg blender sponge is about $8. So I'm guessing that's that. Because here's more of the collection. Like there's brushes, maybe like one of those soap brow things. Other than that, I got a bunch of it. I didn't get any lippies, but I got some eye stuff. So like I said, we'll play. Also, there is a mascara. Dragon Lash Mascara, $10. And it's got this type one. Very curious about that. Got that. And then there's this cute little set. Which are called the Shadow Bomb Set. $20. This 3-piece set is the perfect way to create a seamless makeup look worthy of royalty, featuring highly pigmented and ultra shiny shades of gold, silver, and matte black. So you got the little set. And that comes in, yeah, this little box right here. So these three would be in this. Get that out of the way. There's the eyeliner. So it's this one here. It does say Game of Thrones on one side and then Revolution on the other. I think this is their one called like Flick eyeliner. I mean, you can definitely get thin lines out of it. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Mary. Hi, Alexandria. And then, oh, the little sponge came in this. So the little seat was, you know, the sponge was on this side. And then the little thrones right there. Move that box. Gotta get some stuff out of my way. The eyeliner, I want to say it's like $8-10. Yeah, it's called Flick. Renaissance Flick Raven Black Eyeliner, $9. And it doesn't seem to pull like, you know, into like crazy lines and everything. So that could be good. So we got those, and those. Those are little. And we'll get into the fun stuff here. All right. Game of Thrones. Forever Flawless. Winter is coming. This here. What do we got here? All right. The Forever Flawless palettes look like they're going to be $18. And this is US dollars. There's, 12 pounds and all that. Transform into a Noble Stark or a Chilling White Walker with this palette, featuring 18 cool shades of blue and gray toned mattes and shimmers with shade names inspired by the North. Second off, I haven't watched like all of Game of Thrones. I've seen periodic shows here and there, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm some crazy like Game of Thrones fan. But you know me, I'm all down for an eyeshadow palette. And I knew it'd be blue when I saw the outside. And I was right. So it actually goes this way. So we're gonna swatch all this fun stuff. Then we have this one here. The packaging is pretty kick-ass, you gotta admit. What's this one called? Forever Flawless Mother of Dragons. $18. Fire cannot kill a dragon, and this palette is really bringing the heat. 18 warm shades of red to brown toned mattes and shimmers inspired by the, oh boy, Khaleesi and her dragons. I'm sure I just butchered that poor little queen's name, but got some dragons on the front here. And this one's gorgeous also. Definitely a fall palette. And then we have this one, which this is badass with like the feathers. And this is the Three-Eyed Raven palette. Do I have this on here? Three-Eyed Raven. 18 wearable neutral shades of mattes and shimmers. This tin palette features a black feather design with shades such as Raven, a matte black, and Weirwood Tree, a shimmery copper. This is pretty fun neutral palette. It's like a Gina palette, but very pretty. Anybody can wear this palette. It might be lacking just a tiny bit of lightness, but overall, yeah. Beautiful. And we got the big girl here. I think this one, I don't think the price was on here, but I looked it up. Okay. This is huge. This is the package. Revolution, Game of Thrones. It's just Shadow. Just Shadow palette. I don't know if there's an actual name. Like the other ones say, like, on the back, does it say anything? Oh, okay. Westeros map palette. Right there. So this is a big girl. So she opens like this. And she takes up the whole thing. I think you can see it. And it does say pressed pigment palette, but yeah, there's a lot in here to play with. Pops of blue, pops of pink, purple, bunch of neutrals. This could be a good gift. I believe, if I'm correct, when I looked up the price, this is like $32. God, I hope I'm right on that. But $32 for 40 shades, that's a good deal. And it does like come in this cool looking box too. I think some of it's on Ulta. I think. I'm not sure. But I know it's on the Revolution England site and the Makeup Revolution US site. There we go. I know I missed a lot of my ladies here. I said hi to Mary. Yes, okay. And I'm catching all off guard at 5 o'clock. All right, well, let's just start with the big one. Just so I can move her out of my way, because she's a big girl. All right, my God, is there shade names on these? Okay, only a couple shades have names. Maybe it's like town names or something. Because over here it's like Sunspear, Lannisport, Dragonstone, King's Landing. Old Town is the green. White Harbor's the tealish shade. Winterfell's the blue. And Gulltown is this other blue. Other than that, the rest don't have names. You can probably see how some do, some don't. I got a little iced tea here. I even had to tell Greg I'm going live, so don't make a bunch of noise when you come home. But hopefully, I think he's working late anyway. So, all right, I'm just going to go in rows of 4 across. You feel nice. I'm probably shaking you to, oh. All right. they feel fine. So first 4. Better get a bunch of those out. Oh, some little metallic. Okay, that one's like a topper. So this shade here, I'd say it's a little sheer, so it's like a topper shade almost, just to give you that little extra oomph. All right, we got that hot pink. Ooh. There's definitely enough neutral shades in here for somebody that likes a lot of neutrals. Maybe a little couple pops of color. Wow, that pink is crazy. Here. I think there's like 48 shades in this palette. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 20, 40 shades. Okay. This purple looks real pretty. These two are really pretty. That's really pretty. I was right. Nice gold, nice orange. We got 2 more rows on this one. Okay, this is another one that has a name, Lannis Sport. And then Dragonstone is the purple. That's Dragonstone, that's Lannis Sport. That's pressed pigment. Yep, without a doubt. Even that purple went down pretty decent. Okay. One more row on this side. Half the map. Silver, looks like a dark brown. It's a foiled shade. That has almost a putty texture. Okay, we'll have to go over here. Okay. So there is the first half, is all this. So this is all here. Lots of pops of color. All right. Stellar water. Wash the arm off. I could play with this. Oh, yeah. There's just so many shadows. I was like, how are we going to do this? And since the collection's out, or maybe people want to buy it for Christmas gifts or Halloween, or I don't know. Figure I won't get it up in case anybody's doing some shopping this weekend. It's been a crazy week, but we'll get into that tomorrow on our girls' night because it's been interesting. That's why there was no get ready with me yesterday, and yeah, nothing horrible, but just weird. Did I miss anything? Okay. All right. On to side number 2 over here. Try not to shake the table, I know. I think these first top 4 are all matte. Yeah, I'd say so. Right there. Pretty. Ooh, that looks like a duochrome. You might have a duochrome in here. A little pink to gold action. This looks like a topper kind of shade. I know I'm gonna love that green. This shade here is definitely a pinky or peachy gold. I'm gonna say it's a peachy pinky kind of gold shade. It may not be a duochrome, but it's pretty. That shade blends right in with my skin. That one's like a topper. Okay, there is a shade right here. And this one's more of a topper shade, which is like this third shade in. All right, lime green. Kind of a rosy shade. Nice brown or nice crease shade. And a metallic gold. That pink shade's a little crumbly, but that's okay. Right here. I love a copper shade, you don't know about that. Oh, this blue. Oh my. All right, this is like a grungy kind of green. Beautiful coppery shade. Oh, the blue is kind of a bummer. Let me get back in there. Maybe it could be built. That's Shiloh. She's playing. I wish that blue was as dark as that blue, though. That one, that's the one I was just watching. Maybe this teal one below it. It's more metallic. Another grungy green. This almost looks like a duochrome too. That reddish to brown duochrome. Yeah, this one here. You know, I suck at pinky swatches because this is that greenish red. You know what I'm talking about. You all know what I'm talking about. All right, it's this one here. It's pretty good. Last row in this palette. Another, ooh, beautiful shade. Oh, pretty. Okay, the black looks like it has, okay, you can see that. Bunch of micro sparkles. There you go, you see it's all sparkly. We'll do these here. And the sparkles may or may not hang on. I can't guarantee anything. If they stay on, great. If they don't, you got a matte black. All right, so this side goes with all these. There you go, that's that. So there is the Westeros matte palette. I will move this so it's not in my, I want to knock it over or drop it. Okay. Quick break, quick break. I feel like I look dead. Put something else on here. All right, I actually washed all my brushes. What did I grab here? Vivid Baked Bronzer by Revolution. And Ready to Go. This one has like some shimmer in it. That's fine. Grabbed a blush. Peach Bliss. And I grabbed a highlighter, the Tasty Watermelon. I gotta put something on my face. Probably definitely using the wrong brush for bronzer, but that's all right. Yeah, I just kind of covered my whole forehead in bronzer, but it is what it is. It's just makeup. Hope you fabulous ladies are all having a good Friday. I had some rain here last night. There's the blush. So use the same brush. These blushes are usually pretty pigmented. So tread lightly. This is a big fluffy MODA brush. So I'm not too worried about it. I just washed all the brushes and I'm going to make a mess of them. Okay. Highlighter brush. Another little MODA brush. Going to go into the pink. If I can pick it up on the brush. There we go. This one's not as blinding as some of the other ones. They don't all have to be blinding though. And I'm just staying in the pink. I'm not hitting the green. Okay. Just felt like I was looking a little flat there. On my lips, I just have Clinique Black Honey. All right. I know I missed something. Pyramid Beauty. I know you love getting a random duochrome. Who doesn't? The top shades look the same. Yeah, on some of them. Because they're light and depends on my arm color. I'm going to wipe those off. Then we'll get into the 3 Forever Flawless palettes. Which I love. I have a ton. If not, I don't think I have all of them. Of the Forever Flawless. I get along very well with those. And like I said, I'm sure these maps and everything has to do with this Game of Thrones, but I don't know much about it, so I can't. But this is adorable. Let's fit up here. What are the odds of that not falling over? Okay, this one's cool. I like all the feathers on it. Three-Eyed Raven. Pressed pigments, we have 1, 2, 3. So it's shade number 2, 3, and 16. So it's like 1, 2, and this one. That's good to know. All right, we have Ancient. I'm just going across. Vision. I'm shaking everything. Past. That's pretty. That's almost like a toppery looking shade too. And Weirwood Tree. This is really pretty. Okay, there's a shade above my hand. We're not going to see it. Let me go back into this Ancient. Okay, it's right there. I swear there's a shadow there. It's a very light based yellow. It's there. I'll get my fingers wet, hitting the wet part of it. All right, then we have Wildfire and Creature. There we go. These two right here. So that's the top row. Then we have Dream. Gorgeous. Live. Dragon Glass. And Cave. There. Oh, which one did I just do? Oh, God. These metallics are pretty. There. Sorry, I got my little red marks on my arms. Okay, Forest and Rescue. Oh, this Rescue looks really good. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, like rose gold shade, almost. Rosy bronze. I don't know, but it's pretty. I like it. I like it. And we have Guide. We're on the bottom row. Truth. Children. And Serve. I believe this one was the pressed pigment. There. Okay, WARG, Warg. I don't know. I don't know what that means. And Raven black. There. Again, this is just a neutral palette. Oh, they're on one side, huh? Yeah. All right. So that equals this. Oh, I did do a Macy's order. Last time I ordered through Macy's and got the Estee Lauder kit with the train case for the year. And when that comes in, we'll see how that compares to the disaster that was Lancome. Because that was really bad. Products are great, but the train case was just awful. Get this to dry. Am I missing anything? Well, must be. So far, I like the. I don't really know anything about Game of Thrones, so the color stories to me, like this is like a neutral palette. This one's gonna be warm tones, and this one's cool tones. Remind you of Wet and Wild Brulee. One of them, I'm sure, which is possible. All right, here's the Mother of Dragons. You're in the House of Couture, by the way. This one here. All right. That one out of the way. My cellar water. Let's rock and roll. All right. Oh, God. ESOS? ESSOS? I've seen a couple episodes. I have not like watched the entire series, so sorry. Persistence. This Dragonfire shade looks gorgeous. And Bravery. That yellow's decent too. Oh, that orangey shade is just gorgeous. This is so pretty. Yeah, it comes out to like a bright orangey metallic. It's nice. That one's Dragonfire. We have Iron Throne and Dragon Egg. Their shimmer shades or metallics are beautiful looking. Damn, that's a good shade. Both of those are. So that's your first row. And we have Queen, Khaleesi, guessing, Rebellious, and Saddle. Okay, these four here. I thought this Rebellious would be the one. Let me swatch it again. Yeah, some if you just add a second layer. Or was it the orange? Yeah. Guessing this is Khal, Khal. It's a gray. And Castle. My God, I'm shaking the hell out of everything. Those two. Then we have Dragon. Dothraki. Dothraki. Blood. And Warrior. That's really good looking, like pewter shade. There. Then we have House Blackfire. Yep, that's what it says. And Crow. It's either a gray or a black. Can't tell you. It's a gray black. Okay. So this is this. How do we get it all in there? A Mother of Dragons. All right. That one. Bunny of pops of color, yellows, bunch of like sunset looks. And obviously I'll do 2 looks. Probably won't with the fire palette that we just played with the whole fire. Mother of Drag, I'll probably do one with this just because it's fun. And one with the blue, obviously, because it's blue. A neutral one, and I look another day. Get that out of the way. I miss. Yeah, definitely wearable shades. Absolutely. Sorry, the hair's looking all crazy. I gotta take a shower and everything. That was another reason to like get this done, take a nice shower. You know this is. If these just look as good on as they do in this pan, I'll be a happy girl. And this is the Winter is Coming. Yes, it is. And here we got a lot of pressed pigments. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, not me. So we have shades 3, 5, and 6. So this one, this one, this one are pressed pigments. And the last 4 are pressed pigments. They always denote that on the back with like a little asterisk. Just so you know. So if you're ever in store, I mean, because this just comes like with clear plastic packaging over it with a little piece of plastic on each side. So you can see through, you know, the front, but it'll show you which shades are the pressed pigments. And these do all have a mirror, obviously, too. And there's names in here that are written in blue. Shit, I can barely see them. I gotta hold it on an angle. That's gonna be fun. All right, White Raven, the North. Warning. Oh, I like that. That's a purple. I thought it was a blue. And then we have Wolf's Blood, which is a matte blue with teeny tiny micro shimmeries in it. And I, just by looking at it, I don't think they would last. I would say use it on its own or make it like a little topper of the first shade. Baby blue. Oh my Lord. Okay. Let me see on this mat here what goes on. It's like anything. If you just patted this on with a sticky base, you might be able to keep those sparkles in. Some with blending out sometimes, those sparkles are just gonna fluff away. We have Honor. I have to really hold this palette in my hand while I do this to read the names. Safety. All right, that safety's looking good too. Okay, so that's the top row. It's hard to read these, it really is. Crypt. Wall of Ice. They kind of named these pretty cool because then it's like silver, you know, goes with the ice. Motto. This is another one that's looking right up my alley. Okay, this has a different texture. This is, see how it's like a little flaky, so I don't know what's going to go on with that. And then House Stark. Another good looking metallic shade here. All right. Like this shade I just did. Oh God, which one was it? Crypt. Yeah. That's like a good brow bone shade. Got that silver. Let's see what this blue does. Is that duochrome? Did they pop duochromes in here and didn't tell us? I'm picking up more of that. No, maybe not. It's just blue. Okay. It has a little, oh, it's like a blue purple because on my finger, you can almost see it's this finger. It might have the tiniest little shift to it. It's possible. And sometimes on regular duochromes, I can even pick them up down here. That's pretty good though. All right, last two in this row are Winterfell and Courage. A lot of these light kind of shades between all the palettes. I don't know how this blue isn't a pressed pigment, or is it? No, that's one hell of a blue. But there's, you gotta remember, in these lighter shades, there's different undertones in them. Some are more peachy, some are more yellow, some are a little more beige. You know, so that does make a difference. Like, you know, that one shade may work on me, but it might look off on you because it's, you know, pink undertoned or yellow undertoned. Y'all know what I mean. All right, we got Hunter, which looks gorgeous. White Walker, which would be a pure white. Coldness, another beautiful looking blue. And Lord, which I'm going to call that like a gray. Oh, the blues are a little lacking, but sometimes you just build them up. Give me that. This coldness here. Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need is just a little build up. Two more. Dire Wolf. I have a Spirit Hood that's a Dire Wolf. And what the hell does that say? Night Sky. Wow. Oh, put them on. Don't ask. Oh, here's me swatching the finger going, where is it? All right, this purple has some micro shimmer in it, but it's one of those that would probably stick. So obviously we have a very cool toned blue palette here. I'll wash my fingers off. My fingers are starting to turn every color going here. Okay. So this is this. That is the Winter is Coming palette. All right, so we got all the palettes done. Like I said, this is like the whole collection here. So there are other items available that, you know, I didn't get, which is okay. I'm just happy to get what I got. Again, thank you, Revolution, for sending this over. Totally appreciate it. And we're gonna, oh, let me swatch the, I'm tossing them all over here. We'll use the mascara. I kind of wiped off the liner with the, right there. I was taking the swatches off. Yeah, we can do these. Okay, so we have the black. Do these have names? I can't see it on the black one if it does have a name. Oh, I'm going to put these. So this will go matte. It will like dry down. This is a good one for us to keep aside when we do duochromes and all that. Yeah. All right, silver. Yeah, so I can actually see the. I see it says Game of Thrones. These have 1.8 mils of product, or 0.06 fluid ounces. I can't see a name on here. Was it on the box thing? Maybe. Silver. I can't see what the hell I'm doing here. You could build it up too if you wanted to, of course. And did the black, the silver, gold. The gold one I can read even better than the silver. Let's see, is there names on here? Just Game of Thrones, Revolution Beauty. Okay, there's no names, but that's okay. And bright gold. Right there. All right, so we got those. Like I said, we'll put on the mascara. We did the liner. Okay, I have eye primer on. Yes. Did I say hi to Mary? I think I did. Pyramid likes the blue palette. Perfect for winter. Granny loves blues too. Is one of them a teal blue? I'm sure it is. This one is. That's what you're asking. That's definitely a teal. Hi, Miss Teresa. Yeah, I just jumped on here, Teresa. I didn't know. It's been a crazy week. We'll talk about that in tomorrow's video, but I wanted to get this up since it's Halloween and Makeup Revolution was nice enough to send this over, and there's a lot of eyeshadows here. But, you know, I want to have people have the option to see swatches and decide if they want to buy it as a gift or whatever you want to do. Just iced tea, nothing crazy. All right. Let's play with the orange palette. All right. I just washed all my brushes. Now they're all nice and clean. Now what are we going to do here? I should probably wipe these off before I get them all over everything. This part wet. But yeah, black, gold, silver. Oh, you're going to come off? That eyeliner holds on pretty well. I'm going right over it with the micellar water. Ate up. Yeah, I got it off. All right. Just because I know if I put my arm down, it's going to end up all over the desk. All right, let me see what we got in here. What are we going to do here? All right, well, I say we play with some reds and oranges and maybe that yellow. Who knows? Y'all know me. I go right in this one here. House of Blackfire. Wow, that's pretty. Ooh, that picks up a ton. Persona brush. Like I said, I just have Kaleidos eyeshadow primer on. It's been on for like, I don't know how long. Longer than I've had the video on, 40. So it's been on about an hour, if that. I don't know if you heard that. It was a big bang outside. My little neighbor scared me earlier. She's pregnant. And I actually have my car in the garage for some reason. I just put it in there yesterday. And she happened to text me, Brenda, are you home? Like, yeah, what do you need? I thought it was like, you know, emergency run to the hospital or something for the poor girl. And she writes me back, oh, no, never mind. You know, the hubby just wanted something out of the garage, and she didn't know if he needed to know what it was like right then. I was like, okay, thanks for scaring the crap out of me. She's due like in a month. And this is her second, so I go, even I know if a person doesn't have kids, number 2 can pop out anytime. That is a pretty shadow. Oh my God. I'm going to go with the one blood. I'm just curious here. Blood. Because I just put on this one. I just want to do a touch of that on the edge. Not that I normally use that shade, but I want to see what it does. It picks up like crazy too. All right. Yeah. Kind of stain on the brush. That's all right. Hello, Indy Blue. Yeah. Use the lightest shade here. No problem. What are you doing, little kitty cat? All right. Give me a packing brush. Little one. Are all the orange? Oh, I want to use that dragon fire. That's what I want to use. All right, let's see here. Hold up. I want to swatch something here. This is what you do when you play. All right, I'm going to take the little bit of Rebellious, which is right below this dragon fire. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. It's right here. And then I'm going to put the dragon fire over it. This is how you play. You just play. Because I think that dragon fire would give that a good base. Oh, yeah. But I'm also want to try that with the yellow, just for ha-has, which is called Persistence. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Stop knocking over my wires. All right. This is the yellow right here. And again, I'm going to put that dragon fire over the top of that. Okay. So you're seeing where it goes like yellow to gold. Okay. Really doesn't make much of a this one, I think, to me is a little brighter, and that's with the yellow, I believe. Well, here's one. Let's put it over the black. Hold on. I'm just going to smudge this out with my finger. All right, so there's the black. Kitty cat. Hey, get away from my wires. She's the wire eater in the house. No, not for you, little one. I think my girls are just saying hi to each other. Oh, pyramid, right? That dragon fire is fire. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, now I'm going to try the dragon fire again. The shade here over the black. Let's see if we can do this live. Since I can't see what I'm doing. Obviously, I did a huge swatch, so. Okay. So this is over the black. The black does show through. I mean, there's only like one little coat over the top. But if I go back, you see how the black almost wipes it out. So I'm just going to go over. I'm going to put the yellow down. I'm going to do that. All right. I'm going to go with Persistence, which is like my kitty cat right now. She's persistent. I'm driving mommy crazy. All right. I'm not blocking you. No. I do want to see if the shade picks up with a brush. We all know some shades work. Oh, let's actually wet this. Let's get some on the brush. Which it does pick up on a brush. Any setting spray you got. This is like Makeup Forever. My brush is still a little damp, so that should work just fine. Hold on. This is why. So I have a wall of makeup, so you guys are entertained when I'm standing up. Whoa, really? She finds the one hanging wire, and she's underneath the rolling craftsman cabinet with her little paw coming out, slapping on it. I like that. Yeah, that came out nice. All right. Angle brush. What do we got here? Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to go with this shade here, and I might put this one over it. Is that one I said I was going? No. And I just try to use a bunch of different shades so we can see how they work. But I don't have any issues with the Forever Flawless, so yeah. I am going to go in with the Dragon Egg. This one here. Kit Kat right away. All right, got a gold here. We'll go in with gold eyeliner. No, I have a gold over here somewhere. The gold selection. Urban Decay. Gold Mine. Do that. Don't need the gold again, I know that much. Off that angle brush, and I'm going to go into Queen. That's a shimmer too, or metallic. And some shades like this, I like to take it and kind of just crush my brush a little bit, in case there's any like those bigger particles. And it kind of breaks them down a little. I think y'all know what I mean. Okay. That one. We're not done. I still gotta put on eyeliner and mascara. That's that one. Simple and easy. Wipe these brushes down. I'm just gonna go upstairs and rewash all of them. All right. Let's see what liners I got here that I'm trying to use up. I got a Marc Jacobs blacker. Hoping this still works. Barely. Tried to grab all these before they go bad. I think Mark's working. Nope. Mark's dead. Okay. Next, what else am I trying to kill here? Oh, let's just grab this fine. Maybelline Master Kajal. Just black. Mark was trying, but Mark just wasn't making it. I do have their liquid liner too, and I'll actually put on liquid liner, which I rarely do. Let's play with the blue one. Winter's coming. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a blue. It probably is. This is possibly discontinued. That's why it's in my to-be-used bin. All right, which blues I got in here that are mattes? All right. Kids are outside playing. Well, I gotta see what coldness does here. This one here. I might end up mixing like this one and this one together. YouTube kicked me out. I'm back. Thanks, YouTube. All right, I gotta set my arm down here. It's there, you can see it, but it's just not as vibrant as it looks in the pan. On the first stroke. I'm still tapping it off just out of habit. It's all right. I'm going to go up into the deepest blue. Oh, that's a metallic, isn't it? No, Winterfell. That's a matte. The only thing I think I found with Game of Thrones was it was always very dark. Like the scenes were always very dark. I was like, what is going on? This is a brow bone shade for me, more than likely. Courage. Sorry to hear that. They're not my kids, they're neighbors. I call them my kids. They're in their 20s. They're young ones. But we all play together. All right. What am I doing the lid? Y'all know I gotta see what's up with this blue here. That's that MODA one. We swatch. Again, I'm thinking if I put that over a lighter blue, like this light blue right here, the north, sometimes stuff just looks better over like, you know, a colored base. Okay, so there's the north. It's just a matte. Okay, this one over the top. Right there. Yeah, it gives it a little more oomph. Do that. Try to get some of that darkness off of here. All right, I'm going to pick that other blue up. Did I get it on my eye? Probably use a mirror that I can see in. And go into the other one. Oh, I don't think this is going to pick up on a brush. And nope. Okay, the only thing you're going to get on the brush is maybe a few flakes. And that was like kind of digging it in there. So this one we're going to, let's see. Miss Granny loves to use the little foam applicators. Let's see if a foam applicator. Oh, it does pick it up on the foam applicator. Love you, Granny. Does seem to pick it up. Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Now there is fallout because this is a little chunky monkey one. But I think it would just blow. I'm gonna try to wet this. Give this a little spray. Oh yeah, that's the way to go with that one. Definitely just wet it. You're good to go. Cool. Perfect. All right, what color am I going to do under here? We'll do that purple. I'm going to attempt this one first. Yeah, you can see my stuff. And then, which one is it? This one. Right. So wiping off the angle brush. I'm going to try that first purpley shade out, which looks beautiful on its own. Oh, God, yeah. Wait a minute. I forgot I had to follow. Ah. Okay. Got it. Wrong brush. Hey, if this purple looks this good underneath my water lash line, I can't wait to put it on my lid. Wow, that is pretty. I'll take a little bit of that dark purple just at the very back end here. Yeah, just a little bit. Do I have a blue eyeliner? Not me. Not me. I would never own a blue eyeliner. Or should I go black since I already got an eye full of blue? Or purple. Oh, what do I want to do? I'll go black. All right. Q-tip. Inner corner highlight with this one. What do we got here? We got the white. White Raven. Do I have a white eyeliner? Probably. But I'll go with the purpley one from NYX. Is this dying on me too? Probably. Come on. These are discontinued. It's not working. next one. Maybe this will work. That one works. Hi, kitty cat. Shyla. My lord. I'd love to pick her up, but I get mauled. She does not like being picked up at all. Again, this is like that little bit of chunkier formula, so I'm just kind of rubbing it. If I had a plate, I'd have it on a plate doing it. I got my hand. Take the back of my hand. There we go. There we go. All right. I got this on this side. And obviously, you can go nuts. You do you. There's plenty to play with, but it works just fine. All right. Yeah, they work fine, Teresa. Pyramid likes the blue side the best. I can go with either. Paul, what kind of today's eye primer, Paul, was the Kaleidos Tone Activator. It was just on top in my, this is my eye primer drawer. I opened it and it was on top, so that's what went on the eyeballs. Oh, you did right. What kind of eye primer do I use? I don't know, Paul. What kind of eye primer do you use? Thank you, Granny. Granny says, pretty eye look. You can get plenty of eye looks out of both of these. All of these. Even that big palette. Jesus. Again, that's something that I might give to a teenager. You know, to let them play with color and, you know, with the pops of color. I mean, this is like a Gina palette, but it's beautiful. Will I keep it? Yeah, of course I will. I keep all my makeup promotion palettes. But this is easy, everyday eye looks. You got your browns, you got your pinks, a little peach action, plenty of metallics, got your black, a little grunge action going. It's a nice collection. And I'll even use this one day. You know, we'll say with the morning that I use, you know me, I'll do a get ready with me with this one. I'll probably do a get ready with all of them. But maybe I'll even use the sponge. I just didn't feel like running upstairs and wetting it. That's why I already had foundation and all that on. We're just playing, just having fun. I guess I got something more to go in my empties, which is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. Let's get back in there. I have Milani's eye primer. A lot of people do. It's a great eye primer. Oh, I haven't even seen any videos today. Wayne Goss suggested P. Louise. I've heard a lot of good about that P. Louise. That's another brand that's been on my radar for a while. And I've almost pulled the trigger a few times buying it, but one of these days, you never know. Paul wants the white. And if you want a really good white eye primer, ABH. Try to get the little tube. This one here. Oh my God. This, and you need the tiniest amount. Let me just, I'm going to squeeze it. Any of my primers that are in like a tube, I always try to give them a shake before I use them. But this would be good for even like these white shades and get you a little. Where's mine dead? Mine might be dead. Oh, yeah, I got a little gloop out. And that's even way too much. Way too much. Yeah. But it's a really good white eye primer. But that's why it's like a tiny tube is all you need of that one. Oh, I still use Nick's milk and black bean. I got a whole thing of Nick's. Oh yeah. Everybody used to, yeah, because all the big bloggers and everything is what got us all into it. But I think I have almost, they even sell sets of those jumbo pencils. Grab them. It's a great thing to have because you can use, you can always, I used to always do, like match my eyeshadow base to my eyeshadow. So I'd have like a purple base, a pink base. Yeah. So you would, is this going to fall apart if I pick this up? Yeah. These are just eye crayons. I have every color, going here. I try to keep them like this so I can see the shades. But yeah, those are great things to have. Or you use the liquid ones, like I showed you, like with the black here, or the gold or the silver. Yeah, because this really changed this to more of a greeny, like antique-y, greeny gold looking. But it's actually, these two shades put over just a black base. But that's a cool color. Oh, the mascara. Oh my God, I almost forgot the mascara. I did curl my eyelashes earlier. Game of Thrones, Revolution. It said something else on it, didn't it? It's a little card. This jet black formula brings ultimate length and volume to your lashes and will complete any daring Halloween makeup look. $10. It does have like the little, it's like textured. The cap is just normal. Does a little goop when it comes out. So just be aware of that. Oops, can't believe I just forgot the mascara. Getting my hair in it. I was a little worried because these do have pretty big gap between those bristles. But you can see it's going on just fine. Well, hopefully you can see it's going on just fine. I thought they'd be too wide. And that's just one coat. I haven't even re-dipped back in. There's so much mascara on mascara wands. I mean, this formula is really wet right now. So this might do better after, even a couple more uses. See, the other one that I have of theirs is, let's see, where is it? I have a couple of the other ones. The I Heart Revolution Coconut. And then the I Heart Revolution Triple Chocolate. So you can see, at least they all have different brushes. See, this is spiky and silicone-y. And this is a conditioning mascara. So again, this is a smaller. You can see how tiny that wand is. think if I have anything wet on my hand, I'm washing my hair anyway. So it don't matter. Paul has the pot versions in white and black. Yeah, those are great to have on hand, the white and the black. Yeah, it's fun how it turned it to like an antique green. That's why we play here. That's why I show duochromes and multichromes on regular skin over a black base. We've even tried them over a white base, and they even looked different over a white base. You know, so that's where if you want to color coordinate your colors, do it. Are they transfer proof? I don't know. These ones? Oh, not moving. I would, yeah, because it locks down, it dries down. So it's not gonna, I can put another dab on my hand here, we'll see. Put it over the white. I know the black dries down. They got it dry now. So there's the silver and the gold. And like anything, say, you know, you already have a gold eyeshadow on, you put that either underneath or over the top. I would go probably over the top because it'll give you a little more, you know, shimmer bling action to it. Or you might want to do it underneath and then put something else over the top of that. They're still wet. The kids are out having fun without me. I'm going to go invade them. They love when I come invade them. I bring party gifts. I don't know. I haven't worn the mascara till just now. All this is live with you. I haven't tried any of this. I did a couple swatches of these on my hands just to see what they were. Yeah, they're dry. Nope, still a little wet. Has a little dry time, but I did kind of a thicker little coat too. Yeah, like the worst mascara I've tried in ages is that one I put on the other day from that Grande mascara. That was horrible. I had black flakes on both eyes just everywhere. It was horrifying. I was like, yeah, never putting that near my face again. That was a one-time done. Oh, wait a minute, the liner too. God, I almost forgot the eyeliner. My glass. I don't wear a lot of black eyeliner on my eyes because I have hooded eyes. So if I have a big thing of black eyeliner, then you miss all the color. But I've heard everybody rave about this eyeliner. And just from doing it on my hand, it definitely is going to have some lasting power to it. I do like that it's thin because I can keep it right against my lash line. And I don't do wings. Because it doesn't go with my eyeballs. Sorry. I'm anchoring my arm as I usually do. It's fun to go see the kids like this. They're just like, oh boy. But yeah, the liner, that it's definitely dries down. I don't know if it's was it waterproof? Oh, the soap styler. I was right. There was a soap styler. That's $8. The mascara is $10. The shadow, that little 3 sets, $20. It looks like they also have, okay, a lip set. This creamy matte formula is smudge proof and kiss proof. And that's right down here. So there is lip set also. Like I said, the eyeshadow palettes are $18. And the liner, the Renaissance Flick Raven eyeliner is $9. It says limited edition. Yes, limited edition version of the Revolution Cult Classic eyeliner has a jet black formula and precision felt nib for easy and quick application. Absolutely. There's a 3-eyed raven brush set for $25. The dragon egg, the sponge thing is $8. And there's also a velvet cosmetic bag for $12. These are all cruelty free and vegan. Okay, available at Revolution Beauty, Ulta Beauty. That's it. Okay, so there's the bag. What the little bag would look like. And there would be the lippy set right here. Very cool. Yeah. But see, this liner luckily is so thin, has such a fine tip to it, that I can wear this on my upper lash line. Because then if you're looking at me normal, you're not catching just a black line going across my eye. You could still see the eyeshadow. Because I don't walk around like this, stunned all the time. But I have heard great things about this Flick eyeliner. Like they said, it's a cult favorite, classic. I believe it. No makeup shows. Dude, there's still COVID. I'm not going anywhere. I would love to. There's like the makeup show in January. No. First off, I don't want to freeze my butt off going to New York. Not going to happen. Next April, we'll see what's going on with the world. I don't even want to think what's going on next April, but if I can go next April, I'll go next April. I'm still, so now I got my mom left. You gotta remember, she's 80. I am not putting that woman in any kind of danger. She's all I have family-wise, bloodline. So, keeping mama safe. Yeah, I love this blue palette, and I do like this. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with these. Winter's coming, and Mother of Dragons. There you go. All right, I'm going to get dinner ready for the hubby. Because I'm sure he'll be rolling out at about 6:30, I'm guessing. Yeah, he'll be rolling in anytime. Got to feed the man. All right, anything else? Thank you, Teresa. All right, well, I'll see you all tomorrow night. So far, as long as nothing else crazy happens. Everyone have a fabulous night. Thank you, Granny. And yeah, go check out Makeup Revolution. I love them and use them all the time. So, but thank you again, Makeup Revolution, for sending this cool package over. I appreciate it. And this just might have to stay here. Trust me, I have knives and swords and all this. And I was like trying to figure out how could I hang 2 swords behind me? And that could have been dangerous. So it was just like, no, I'll just put that there. Without having real swords flying around my head would not be a good thing. Because I have real ones that, no. Don't want me getting hurt on camera. That would not be good for anybody. But love y'all. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow night. All right. Love y'all. Bye.